Choso and Yuji being brothers literally has to be one of the most insane things I've ever seen in JJK. Like, the story behind it there, it's not something that is normal. Like, I don't know how Gege Akutami thought of this thing. Let me tell you all a quick story right now. So in the beginning, right, there was this man called Kamo Noritoshi, right? This man was pure evil. He was a stain on his clan. This guy did evil types of experiments. He was known as the most evil sorcerer of all times, bro. Like, it has to be crazy for you to be called that, bro. Like, in a world where they deal with curses, you are literally called the worst of the worst, bro. Like, it was that bad of a thing. Along the line, he meets this girl, right, in the Meiji era. She has this special ability to give birth to cursed spirits, bro. Like, she can literally give birth to them as normal babies, bro, but they are cursed spirits in the form of humans, which is insane. Like, I don't even know how somebody acquires that kind of technique, or like, why would the universe just decide to bring somebody like that to life? It's insane, bro. It's insane. So people normally used to stay away from the girl, right? But Kamo Noritoshi saw this guy and was like, shit, fan shit, what's good now? Why don't you come and stay with me? I'll take care of you, take care of all your needs, you know, feed you, clothe you, give you a very good life, and I will treat you nice, right? Psych! That was not the case. That was not the case, my guy, because this girl probably kidnapped this. Like, I'm very sure he kidnapped this girl. Like, there is no way. This man stole this girl to his own place and decided to run multiple experiments on this girl. By the way, he was also forcing himself on this lady too, raping this girl countless times, all because he wanted to produce his own set of cursed spirit children, bro. Like, that was insane. And he produced about what, 9? Like, there were so many. And mind you, this was in a time where there were no medical facilities, so I'm very sure a lot of those children probably died at childbirth. Like, a lot of them probably just got wasted at childbirth, and this man kept on forcing himself on this girl. So it's probably more than 9 times, my guy. And that was how Choso was born, because Choso apparently is the oldest out of all of them. So that was how this guy came into being, right? So that's it. That's how Choso came to life. Now, in the case of Yuji Itadori, bro, this is where we see the freaky side of Kamo Noritoshi, bro. Like, this is where this man goes above and beyond, right? So Kamo Noritoshi ended up talking with Sukuna. Like, he ended up seeing Sukuna, finding that Sukuna is actually one of the most baddest things he's ever seen in his life. Makes a deal with Sukuna to bring him back a few years later to make him enjoy, you know, being the pinnacle of sorcery, blah blah blah. Understandable. We're not sweating the small stuff. Now, some people don't know this, but Sukuna was actually a twin. He wasn't a single child like most people believe. In the womb of his mom, he was actually a twin. But because the mom was starving, she ain't got no money, she was a brokey, she had nothing, Sukuna ended up eating his twin brother while they were in the womb so that he could survive, right? So in doing so, the twin was dead. Like, that twin died, and he ended up being reincarnated later in the future. And the reincarnation of Sukuna's twin was Yuji's dad, which is crazy. Now, this is where everything ties into itself. So in order for Kamo Noritoshi, or Kenjaku as people know him to be now, in order for him to get a vessel that will be able to handle Sukuna properly, he needed something that was similar to Sukuna's soul. So after finding out that Yuji's dad actually shared similarities with Sukuna's soul, this guy decided to impose himself into the story in the worst way possible, right? So Yuji's dad married Yuji's mom, right? He married a woman, right? Like, they were together, but they didn't stay for long because she ended up dying. And he knew that she was dead, right? But then, we all know Kenjaku's curse technique is to steal people's brain and put his own head, his own brain inside there and just control the person's body. So he ended up coming back, cosplaying as his wife. And the man, being grief-stricken, didn't really care. He knew that wasn't his wife anymore, but he just didn't care. He was just happy to see her back. And Kenjaku ended up spreading his cheeks, all for the sake of the plan. This guy was taking white splashes just so Yuji could achieve black flash, bro. That's insane. Like, I saw that comment somewhere on TikTok, bro. Like, that thing was insane. Whoever wrote that shit, that thing was like, you're a poet, you are Shakespeare in the flesh. But Yuji's dad didn't care. He still smashed, and I don't blame him, because I mean, look at her, right? Like, she's a baddie, bro. Like, she's bad. So that was how Yuji Itadori was conceived, bro. It's kind of weird, because now if you look at it now, it's just like Kenjaku being the father and the mother of Yuji and Choso. Like, it's crazy. It is not a very fun story to tell, especially when I'm looking at it from their perspective. But it is weird. Like, I remember the first time I was reading that stuff in the manga, I was like, this is messed up beyond understanding. Like, this is crazy. Beyond understanding, bro. Like, this is messed up, bro. So yeah, I would like to give this video a love. You can like, comment, subscribe, because I'll be doing random takes like this from time to time, which is insane. So tell me if you actually like this content, if you fuck with it, and we can keep on posting more like this. Peace.